Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the Coffee Cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Gilded Tarot deck, and also I have the beautiful Seasons of the Witch Yule deck as well. All right. Okay. Lovely Geminis. Let's see what messages come through for you. Okay, there is... Oh my gosh, immediately I get the most random message, asparagus. I don't know. Does that mean anything to you? Maybe you're having it right now, you're thinking about it. I don't know, in some way there's something there. Already, this reading's for you. Here you go. So random. There's something about feeling emotionally inclusive. Interesting. Something about you are going to feel more connected and included within a particular group, or family members perhaps, in a way that perhaps you haven't felt in quite some time. I do see sometimes you feel like you've been left out in some ways, not being heard. Sometimes like you have an important voice, but sometimes you feel like it is not being heard, and you've had some very important, crucial things to say, but it only goes so far with those that you genuinely care about, with those that are close to you. It can go far otherwise, but there's just something here that felt a little bit emotionally disconnected. And so I see some sort of like healing progress happening here, where things feel better, things feel just definitely more deeply connected and included, and you leaving some things in the past. It's like, okay, I'm going to just leave those things in the past. Best to leave it there and go forward. Let bygones be bygones, sort of thing. There is something that feels very charged here. There's a very forgiving heart is what I am seeing. And I do see you're going to experience, there's a lot of this reading so far has to do with your emotional side, the emotions. Because I do see there's a big emotional fulfillment coming in. And it feels very much, what it shows here, like it may come in all at once. It will feel like it will come in all at once, and you're going to feel really proud by how far you came, and it's going to be known as well. You're going to have that sort of recognition in some way. There's a situation here where two wrongs don't make a right, that you're going to experience. It's like you see it in front of you, so you know not to continue in that situation or whatever it is, knowing who to trust as well. There's some things that you have your thoughts on and you're not sure 100% whether you should, go forward with it. If you've been offered a position or something like that, it's like, okay, let me look into this properly before I sign away. Doing your due diligence. It will pay off. It will pay off. So it's like you're waiting for something to land, and it is feeling like you have this sense, that your intuition, and it's very connected to your emotions. Again, all of this is very, very deeply connected to your emotions. You've tackled and scored a lot. Like, you've tackled a lot of challenges when it comes through, and you've made it work. You've made it successful. Several targets here that you have definitely aimed and hit that target. There's something here that's sort of been floating. Could be an idea or something, but it's been floating for quite some time, and it's going to eventually land. And it's like it has your name on it. an opportunity that you know you can really, really make it grow and you can grow with it as well. There is something that feels like a friendship. You haven't spoken to somebody in a long, long time. And perhaps there was some weird miscommunication in the past that you could be hearing from them, reconnecting again, feeling much better about it, which is good. It's like they will give their reasons as to what happened on their part. There is what I'm seeing here, a heart-to-heart connection with someone that sometimes you don't see eye to eye, but there is a lot of depth there. There's a lot of love and compassion still at the same time. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Gemini and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, lovely. Lovely. Look at that. There is something that really bonds you with a particular energy out there, Gemini, that no matter what will always be around you. And in times it has prospered a lot, then it has gone down, then it's come back up again. And I see here that it's going to come back up again. There is, with the Knight of Pentacles, show that slow and steady wins the race in many, many ways. It has taken some time, but you are meant to be there for the right opportunity, not just any opportunity for you to take. It may lead you down a road that you just would rather not have been going down, you know, because it would just lead you off your true path. And there is, if it's in terms of love or heart-to-heart connection, something that's very, very deep coming through. Also, you know that this can be successful. There are some things that are being made right. Wrongs are being made right. And you have such prosperity and happiness here with the Ten of Pentacles, a togetherness, a very strong foundation. The Fool and the Hermit. The Fool and the Hermit. Woo! Complete opposites here. Gemini, well, I guess that's very you in a way. One, you know, two very different sides, but with good balance is what I'm seeing. And actually, there is some big opening here with the Fool, where it's giving you an opportunity for you to be able to take certain chances, and one that will last a very, very long time if you take it. But with the chances, you're still being careful, still really weighing out the pros and the cons. I do also see a situation where there is someone that really wants to express so much to you, but they kind of keep it within themselves. That's one thing. It will come out slowly. And I do see you're going to have, I was talking about your intuition. I feel like that's getting very, very strong. You're being guided in the best way, not to be careless with anything, going on the right path, as we're talking about, being back on track, on the right path, going forward. Something's definitely being illuminated. You will be receiving some answers that you've been longing for as well. Some of you are going into deeper into your spirituality as well. It feels very much, you know, you have a very interesting balance that really, really works. Because when you're, let's say, work mode, it's amazing. And then when you're friend mode, it's like you compartmentalize things really, really well. You know? Love yourself. That's what I'm getting. Two of Wands. Gemini, there's something about, you know, lose the doubt that you may have within yourself, and appreciate yourself if you have been hard on yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. But there are answers that you have been seeking that you will receive. And we're talking about being on the right track. Look at that. The Two of Wands. Being on that right path again that is coming through. You are definitely being protected in many ways and guided. And there is it's going to be a very clear path for you. Very, very clear path. And there is an opportunity there that is waiting for us. So we're saying, like, you know, coming to land eventually. And there's a calling here for you to be brave with the Two of Wands. Know that you can do it. There's something here that you're very masterful over. You've mastered a skill. There's a key here that is meant for you. You may have to have some adjustments here and there, but, you know, it's all to lead you to a better place. And I do see your mind is going to be a lot clearer as well. Having the world in your hands here, you're only going to prosper. Wise men. If it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose. This is so perfect to everything. Finding your purpose. Look at this. Being guided to that, knowing what's best for you, using your wisdom, using that intuition and converting it into wisdom, or vice versa, you know. It's that inner knowingness here. And that you will, here, you will find your purpose. I mean, you already know your purpose, but you're headed there. Very, very open. The very special key is there for you. I love it. Very protected, I'm seeing. Gemini, thank you so very much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please, please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care, and until next time.